Hey, this is Jersey Jones Sports. I don't think I've ever been so excited to see a member of the post office on my ring camera today because it meant that one of my orders that I sent off to grading has now returned. Let's see how I did. Okay, SGC reveal. Let's rip this. Got a lot of money tied up in this order, just like I always do when I send stuff out. Oh man, here we go. A lot of money tied up in this order. I'm almost nervous to look at it, especially this one, because the edging wasn't that great on it. Grading has become super expensive and very, very time consuming. This order went out in late March. It's now just getting back. We're in the middle of July. All right, this is going to be a 1990 Topps debut card of Ken Griffey Jr. So it's going to be like a Topps Now Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. I actually already have one of those in a 92 and a near mint, an 8.5. So anything better than an 8.5 will be an improvement. Like I said, the edging wasn't that great. We're going to take a look here, and it is a 9. All right, not bad. Not bad. I was very concerned about that edging over there. 9 in this card, not too bad. Brand new bow tie, brand new slabbed. Love this card. Love Ken Griffey Jr. I have a ton of Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards. As a matter of fact, I have another one. There's a big one just sitting out right over here. Love that dude. Can't go wrong with the kid. That is a very nice grade, and I'm happy with it. Our next one coming out is a card that I got off eBay. It is a James Wood. It's my first Bowman, a mini diamonds, and I want to say I had a couple. This one was numbered. I thought this one would do pretty good at grading. James Wood, in case you're sleeping on a rock, is a kid from the Nationals. The dude's like 6'8". He's having a second All-Star season in a row. Last year was his rookie year. This is his second year. He's a leadoff hitter. He's got like 9 leadoff home runs this year. Great player for the Nationals. And I sent away a big rookie card, and it got a 10. Yes! Nice. 10 in the James Wood. Beautiful card, my first Bowman, and it is numbered to 150. You might not be able to see that, but it's numbered to 150. It's my first Bowman. Very, very nice James Wood card. Beautiful. I don't remember how much I paid for this card when I got it, but I know I bought this card before he got called up like 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago at least. So got a picture of his first Bowman card on there. That's the gimmick with this card. And this one's numbered. Really, really, really nice hit. The next one's going to be George Lombard Jr. He is, I think, the number 2 or number 3 prospect for the New York Yankees. I'd be very, very surprised if he didn't show up this year. He'll probably be a late season call-up unless they decide to dump Anthony Volpe and they bring him up sooner rather than later. This kid is really good. He has a hard time adjusting when he gets new levels of A-ball, and my understanding is he's adjusted pretty good to AAA, so this is his Bowman, and it's an on-card auto. I want to say I bought this off a local dealer here in Delaware. If I can remember exactly who I got this from, I'm going to put it right up here. And it is George Lombard on-card auto, and we got a 10-10. Yes. Very nice. 10-10, George Lombard, on-card, Mega, the Mojo Refractor, on-card auto. Very, very nice. This card actually belongs to my buddy Dave, who paid for it already, and I'm sure he's going to be very, very happy on his return. Our next card is going to be a Hall of Famer, and it's going to be some vintage wax. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I absolutely love vintage baseball. It is my jam. I buy all this new stuff, and I get these big hits so I can PC vintage. I'm a diehard Yankees fan, but I'm a sucker for old baseball cards, and this one is going to be 1961 Topps. Saw this one on the internet, I believe on Whatnot, and even though I'm not a Twinkies fan, I know this dude is a Hall of Famer, Harmon Killebrew from the Twins. Saw this, thought it would grade good, and it's going to probably be a buy and flip depending on how I did. 6. Okay, nice. Not disappointed at all in a 6. In general, I don't send anything down to grading that's vintage if I don't think I'll get a 4 or 5, unless it's an absolutely massive card like a 33 Gaudy, or like a Hall of Famer from 56 Topps, like Koufax or something like that, or Mickey Mantle. But I'm very happy in 61 and a 6. This will probably be a buy and flip. So if there's any Twins fans or any guys on the Facebook and the vintage group that follow me here on YouTube and Instagram, this one will be available. If all else fails, I'll run it on Facebook for like $1. But still, very nice. Happy with a 6. All right, this is Civil War news. I bought this one off of eBay. These were put out in 1962 by Topps, 100th year anniversary of the Civil War. And this is Missionary Ridge, Tennessee, Grant Route's Confederate Army, 1962 Topps. Thought this one looked okay. Was trying to get a 5 or a 6 on it. Let's see how we did on it. This is PC, so I really don't care what I got on it, but I love to see him slabbed. 6. Nice. I'll deal with it. 62 top, Civil War News, and a 6 to hand-to-hand combat. These cards are so cool, man. I got this one because I thought the center on it looked good. Corners looked okay. I thought maybe it would do a 7, but I'm okay with a 6. This is really, really sweet. They just don't make cool stuff like this anymore. I mean, this is vintage. It's vintage to get 1962. This is going in my personal collection. Again, I really just wanted to slab one of these cards. All right, when you see the back of this and you're a man of my age, a baseball card of my age, you immediately know that this is the Billy Ripken F-Face rookie card, the era card, the infamous one we all wanted when we were kids, and Beckett had a ridiculous price of like $75,000 or something crazy. I remember on it. And then when the internet came along and it turned out there were like a million of these out here, it destroyed the value. But these are still big cards if you get them. I actually sold sealed packs of these cards to a bunch of guys that follow me and a bunch of friends. And one of my buddies that's back in Maryland bought this off me in a sealed pack, and then he hit it, and I offered to buy it back. So I did buy it back off him. It was a little bit off-centered, top to bottom. The front, you'll see the centering's not that great. You know, I think a 9 would have been wishful thinking. I'm hoping I did an 8 at least. 7 would kind of kill the value on it. But let's take a look at the F-Face. Let's see. We got a 8. Okay, we're happy with an 8. I'm definitely happy with an 8. As you see, the centering on it is off, left sticker to the right. This corner was touched just a little bit. But you know what? I'm okay with the era card near mint on the F-Face. This is a PC card for me. I'm really not trying to make any money. It's just going to go on my case for all the rest of my stuff. Like I said, I'm a sucker for old vintage wax, especially the big wax cards that were huge when we were young. I'm more than good with that at an 8 PC card. All right, next one is going to be a rookie card of someone who needs no introduction. This is Witt Jr. It's going to be his rookie card. It is a refractor. I really want to say it's one of those Youthquake refractors. I sent this down. This one is going to be for sale. I think Witt's great, but I'm not a Royals fan, and this is new stuff to me. I like new stuff, but if I got new stuff, it's either going to be like Shohei stuff or Judge or Yankee stuff. But I sent this away. This one is going to be for sale, and it got a 10. Okay, good. Nice. That's what I'm looking for. SGC 10 of the 96 Youthquake. This is 2022 Topps Chrome. No idea why it says Sonic. It's just a regular baseline Topps Chrome. And it's going to be a 10. We got a Witt refractor and a 10. Not bad. Not bad at all. Also going to be for sale, we're going to have a Caleb Williams. This is green, cracked ice. Not a massive card, but a card that I thought that was worth sending off. Caleb Williams, we're coming up on football season. He had a great season last year. If you're a Gummy Bears fan, go buy Caleb Williams rookie cards. This one is going to be a 9.5. Not bad. Emergent rookie card, Caleb Williams, green prism, 2024 Panini prism. Not a bad card at all. If you love Caleb Williams and you love the Gummy Bears, buy your Caleb Williams. This one is going to be very affordable. Even a 9.5, that's going to be a mint, which is a very, very good grade from SGC. 9.5 and 10, you're about the same. This card is not flawless, but still very, 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 very good condition. This card is also going to be affordable. That's the best part. So buy your Caleb Williams now before the season starts, and he's running for the MVP. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to start with some bigger cards over here. This one is going to be for sale again. I really want to say this is going to be my color match Shohei from 2025. Topps Chrome that I sent down there? Yeah, 25. I really want to say this is going to be my color match Shohei Ohtani to 250. I think I sent down there. This is a numbered card. I'm hoping I did well on this. This is a gigantic card. It is going to be color match to 250. And Mr. Ohtani got a 10. Yes. Hell yeah. Purple to 250. Gorgeous. 235, 234 out of 250. Beautiful, beautiful card. Purple with the blue, the color match, and a Shohei. You cannot do better. This card is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And this is a card I sent down for a buddy of mine. I know he's going to sell it. So this card will be for sale sooner rather than later, because I know he was talking about flipping a lot of these Shoheis. The next big card is going to be the captain, Aaron Judge. And we're going to have a 9 of 99 chrome. This is going to be a green pulsar Aaron Judge refractor from 2022 Topps. This is a massive card. I'm really hoping I dimed it because a 9 is really good, but man, a 10 would just be outstanding of this card. Beautiful 9 of 99 of 99. Really sweet card. It's a green or green and yellow pulsar. I don't remember. Let's see how the captain did. We have a 9. Okay. I'm not really, yeah, green, yellow, sonic pulse refractor. I'm not going to say I'm surprised I didn't get a 10 because you can kind of see, even though this card shows really nice, you can see that it's off a little bit. That margin on that corner is just a little bit shorter than that one. And, you know, that's going to hurt you. The face of the card looks really good. Going to show very well, but 9 of 99, 9 of 99, number 99 in a 9. That's pretty sweet, man. I love that. I know this is a buy and flip. I love Aaron Judge as much as the next Yankees fan, but this is kind of too big for me. And like I said, I don't really like the new stuff. I have Judge rookies. I have some autos, but this was a buy and flip card for me, so I'm good with selling that. That was going to fetch a pretty nice price. Okay, here we go. Now we have Angel Shohei. There's going to be another big card. It's going to be another Shohei refractor. This one comes out of 2022 Topps Chrome, and this one is a black and white, although it's not numbered. It is one of the black and white Ray Wave refractors. Shohei's market is crazy. It just keeps going up. It doesn't dip during the offseason. It doesn't dip when he slumps. It doesn't dip if he gets injured. It just keeps going up no matter what. He is a unicorn. This is number 1, 2022 Topps Chrome. He's going to be in his Angels uniform. It is a black and white Ray Wave refractor. We're hoping we did a 10 on this, and we got a 9. Okay. Beautiful card. You know, it's a 9. Not numbered, but the black and white and the gray and a 9. You know, a 10 would have made it a huge card. This is still a pretty big card. Pretty nice. You can see the little snowflakes up there. Beautiful card. Wish we could have got a 10, but hey, we'll deal with a 9 in the black and white Ray Wave refractor. What do you guys think I did at grading? Is there anything you wouldn't have sent? Let me know in the comments below.